Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got room across midfield. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for KC. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco taking it in. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but... And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco. To the 36-yard line, stop there. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. They'll get this complete to Worthy. And all the way Worthy. 36 yards. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Purdy from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. McCaffrey on the counter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in. And he lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, it's 13-6. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They toss it to Pacheco. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Mahomes now to throw.
1st down, Chiefs.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Just about. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Mahomes going to throw. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Chiefs 20, 49ers 6.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 69 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
49ers 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, an 18-yard touchdown.